Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ozan. So today I kind of wanted to go over, my thoughts and some of the new information we've gotten over the past few days from tweets from Elon Musk about, the Cybertruck, and just how transformative this product really is. It's obviously very angular and very sharp, but let's discuss further in the video. Everyone is uh, was either shocked by or just taken back by. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not one of those people who who is watching a live stream and this truck rolls up after Elon announces it, and I was just like, that's it. like, uh, that's a joke, right? uh, that can't be serious. Um, and like everyone, thought, as the presentation was going on, it's like, oh, the real thing's gonna come out. The real thing's gonna come out, but it wasn't. It wasn't that way. Um, but honestly, I'm also one of those people where it's growing on me to the point that I actually made a reservation, and and the reasons I made one was it's really the future of pickup transportation when you really think about it. I have a Model 3 right now, long range, all wheel drive, but one of the things I'm always afraid of is it getting scratched, is it getting dented, does someone key it, etc. And with this stainless steel design, it's so durable. Who cares? Its flattering color is not the stainless steel. Like it looks good on this angle, looks really good. Now, I will note that uh, someone did tweet to Elon about having a matte black version of the Cybertruck, and it does look really, really good in matte black. I also think white looks really good too. Kind of gives that Imperial Stormtrooper vibe. But I think those are the two best colors for, this truck. So the other thing that I really like about this car is that it's flat and angular. I didn't like it at first, but when you really think about it, you don't have to worry about the paint because it's not going to be painted. And if you want to add color, like I prefer the matte black or a white wrap, it's going to be so easy to do it yourself because it's so flat and angular. So you don't even have to go to like a local detail shop that does wrapping, which is stupid expensive. Granted, there is a lot of talent that goes into that, and I'm not saying that it's not worth the money, but when you're on the budget, you can't drop 5K, 8K to wrap your car, right? Whereas you can probably, drop $1,000, get all the wrap yourself, and then do it in your garage for a weekend or something. The reason why it's so angular is because the 301 stainless steel that they're using is so dense and so strong that they can't stamp the metal plates like they do for all the other cars because it will actually break the stamping machine. So that's really how durable this vehicle is. So that's the other point. To the price point, I was totally taken back by the price point. I did not think it was going to start out at $39.99. I mean, it's cheaper than what my Model 3 long range all wheel drive is, or about the same price. So for me, it was just the crazy durability, the bulletproof, panels. Again, 9 millimeters bullets, but still it's better than nothing because no cars are bulletproof right now unless you pay for that. Like even police squad cars are not bulletproof. You think they would be, but they're not. So for me, thinking more long term, like if I want to start a family, etc., I want the safest vehicle, as well as something that can handle everything that I want to do. Whether it's snowboard, camping, hiking, doing my own construction, building my own house, that kind of stuff. This thing can take a beating, and it doesn't matter because it's stainless steel. You got the 220 outlet in the bed. You also have the 120 outlet in the bed as well. You have full customability inside the bed or the vault for customization for storage, etc. You even have a hidden just like in all Tesla cars, a hidden trunk compartment within the bed, so it gives you even more storage. And of course the front, which we didn't get to see a lot in the presentation, but it's there. There's like one really bad picture, but it's there. So the rear quarter panel up here, that's also a hidden compartment for storage as well. So it makes it just a super functional vehicle. Let's talk about specs. So one of the things that I really wish this vehicle had was essentially just like how the Model 3 is set up. You have the long range, the all-wheel drive, and then you have the performance long range all-wheel drive. I would prefer the 500-mile range battery with just the 2 motors. Like, I don't really need all that performance because honestly, I have a Model 3 all-wheel drive, long range, and yeah, it's like 4-ish seconds 0 to 60, and that's honestly fast enough for the streets, especially if you're dealing with Chicago traffic, highway, etc. Any faster than that, I'm just going to get in trouble. But I do wish there was that 500-mile option for just a dual motor. And I actually put a reservation down for the dual motor option, 300+ mile range, but I'm actually going to go back and change it to the 500-mile range battery, because realistically that will equate to roughly 300 miles of true range for whatever I want to do regardless of the year. I don't want to be charging every day. Like I wouldn't mind having more range just to not charge for 2 weeks or just to go wherever I want to go. Also will be an option for having potential solar panels to charge itself. Elon was saying about 15 to maybe 45 miles a day, depending if it has fold out like wings to power itself. Like, that's groundbreaking, because let's say you're camping and it's sunny all weekend, you can really go really far and just let it soak up energy, charge itself, charge all your devices while you're camping. Let's say your camera gear, GoPros, whatever, and essentially it becomes a self-powered vehicle that is powered by the sun. So then you don't even have to rely on charging infrastructure some of the time. ATV that they came out with, that thing's awesome. Like, I wish that was on the site to reserve right now, but according to Elon's tweets, that's going to be an option for the Cybertruck, and then eventually it will become a product you can just buy. But honestly, like, if I can have an electric ATV that is then powered by my truck, that's awesome. And honestly, I was looking at the Rivian, because Rivian's a beautiful truck. However, for that same base price, where you don't even get the 400-mile range, you're going to probably get like 200, 300-mile range. I can get 500 miles of range, have something that's more durable. I don't care what happens to it, because essentially it's an armored personnel carrier. It can tow more, and it can pull more, and I think it's just a better overall vehicle, to be honest. And that's why I'm going from the dual motor option to the tri-motor option, because I want all the range I can get, so I can just go on trips, go hiking, go in the mountains, whatever. Or if I move and I need to drive back to see family for the holidays, I don't need to stop as often to charge, which would be ideal. And that's kind of where my thoughts are right now with the Cybertruck and why I ordered one. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and hope to see you guys again. Thanks. Bye.